So I just bumped into Debbie Landa, who's the CEO of DealMaker Media, and this is actually the 20th Under the Radar that you're doing. It's really impressive. You've been doing this since the year 2000, so congratulations. It looks like it's amazing. Do you want to tell us a bit more about what Under the Radar is to our viewers?
Yeah, sure. So Under the Radar is what I call a business development conference. A lot of conferences here in Silicon Valley are about showcasing startups in front of venture capital investors, and I always felt if you're a startup, the main thing you need to be doing is selling your product to buyers. Why aren't you selling to buyers instead of trying to get funding? That's the goal. So I wanted to create a conference that was a business development conference where companies were selling to buyers.
Absolutely. And so basically the theme is mobile and location based. And how do you come up with these themes? Where do you come up with them?
Right. So this particular conference today is mobile commerce. And what happens for us is when you do this year after year after year, you start to see where the trends are going and you start to see what's about to come. You know, last year it was social commerce. Now everyone has a mobile phone. Everyone has a smartphone or a device of some kind where they can consume information and data and video and whatever it is. Mm-hmm. So people's biggest concerns is all about commerce. And I just kind of decided that was going to be my theme. But one of the things I have to do is I have to vet that thesis by talking to a bunch of the buyers out there. So based on what I came up with, the main thing I wanted to do was talk to the retailers and the publishers and the e-commerce companies and the brands to validate that I was right about what I was thinking. And every single one of them will give me their wish list of the technology they're looking for. And I'll start to see patterns. When I see the patterns, I start hunting for companies that I want to invite to showcase.
Absolutely, yeah. And these are the buyers, they're the judges, they're the ones.
Correct.
And they have the first look at these fresh companies, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
And so, I mean, this is a very interesting conference. I mean, I've listened to great presentations. If you're a startup,
yep.
and the selection is pretty picky if you want to present.
Correct.
But you can attend, right?
Absolutely.
You can pay and attend, yep. And you'll learn about great things.
It's amazing.
Network.
You still get to meet everyone, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is set up so that the separation of judges and speakers and audience, there's no way. I don't believe in that, right? You want to do business together, you all need to be mingling together. So we make sure that we've created an environment that everyone meets.
Well, look, this one is looking really impressive, and this is the first time I've been here, and it's really good. What is the next one going to be about? Do you have a few ideas,
yes.
Or is that, do you want to talk
exactly.
about
yep.
it?
So the next one that we do this twice a year,
okay.
And the next one is focused on cloud and enterprise. This one's more on the consumer mobile side. So we do the same loose themes every year, and then when we get closer to the event, we sort of do a little research, get a little more granular on what is the next wave of trends for that particular sector.
Exciting. Thanks so much for having us. This is a great event. Thanks, Debbie.
Thank you.